Hi, I'm sitting here with Frank and Collette Thomas of Ecologix, and I'd like to know a little more about your business.
Perfect.
So what can you tell me?
Yeah, so what we do for our customers is we look and see how to help them lower their lighting costs and what rebates they're eligible for. So we provide a free lighting assessment to really see what they currently have for lighting, and then how we can transition businesses into LED lighting. It's a very simple process where we go through everything, but really we're looking at saving the customers about 50 to 80% on their lighting bill.
Wow. So your customers are primarily commercial, or
They are
Yeah, okay.
commercial, yeah.
We do have a separate entity of our company that does focus primarily on residential, but Ecologix as a whole tries to focus primarily on commercial businesses.
okay?
When it comes to saving energy for a business, the lighting project is about the quickest payback that we've found for the business owner.
I see.
Usually ends up being between a 2 to 3 year return on investment for a business owner's part, and that again just comes from having a lot lower wattage bulb, saving money over time.
Are there still rebates available?
There are. It depends on each area. Mid-American Alliant Energy, and then Iowa has a lot of municipals. Black Hills Energy. Each one is different, and so as lighting specialists, we're also rebate specialists. So we'll really walk through what rebates look like. We are looking each year, they have reduced the amount. And really that's because, with the numbers, even without rebates, you don't need rebates as incentives. With the savings alone, you're going to benefit.
Wow. So who's your ideal client? So if the chamber were to refer people to you,
Yeah.
what would your ideal perfect client look like?
And to tell you the truth, anybody who has light bulbs is
Yeah.
a good start. And we've worked with anything from cities themselves, City of Norwalk, City of Grimes. We've helped like numerous banks, numerous
Nursing homes.
Nursing homes is a really good
Yeah.
one as well. The longer lights or the longer hours that your lights are on, the better your savings is going to be. So if a business is open 10, 12, even 24 hours a day, that's the best client we could expect. That's the person we're going to be able to help the most with the conversion.
Yeah, and I would say also, a lot of people say, we don't own the building, but really what we're looking at is if you pay the energy bill, that's where you're going to see the
Right.
savings. I think an important number is how long, do you plan on being in business in 2 to 3 years? And then at that point, really it doesn't matter what business you're in. If you plan on that, then you will actually see a profit off of changing the lights. We work with the smallest of businesses to the largest of businesses. We've worked with large corporations with multiple location sites.
Casinos even.
Yeah, so we've worked with Lakeside Casino. We have quite a few different ventures we go into. Personally, I like working with locally owned businesses. I like to be able to see how our work gets to actually help small businesses. It's what I personally enjoy, but I work with everyone.
Yeah, well, Frank helped me on the front of our building, the outside
Yep,
lights.
exteriors.
They look great. So you're relatively new members of the chamber. Why did you join the Norwalk Chamber?
Well, I am the 5th generation of my family to be in Norwalk, so I think it was probably about time I did. I know my dad was in the chamber back when he had his own business with Thomas Plumbing.
Yeah.
And so we kind of figured, since we both work mainly out of our office, which is in Norwalk, the Ecologix office is technically in Ankeny. But since we are both this close, I think it'd be advantageous to try to get in contact with local business owners. Like I said, we can help anybody who has lights on, so I think your home's a good place to start.
Yeah.
And for me, I moved here, I think it's been 4.5, 5 years ago, and we work a lot, so it's nice to be able to meet people in the community, whereas I'm not as connected to the Norwalk community. My daughter's in high school here, our daughter. So just getting to meet people is also a nice opportunity.
Great. When the chamber communicates with you, how do you like to be communicated with? What's the ideal way? Would it be email, text messages?
Really, anything works. I'd suppose probably email would be about the most efficient way. And whether this is just a business referral, whether it's somebody just wanting a little bit more information on what it is we do or how we help them. I think email is about the best way, but of course, even a text message, a phone call, anything works.
What can you think of anything the chamber could do that would help you a lot? Something that we're not maybe doing currently?
I know Lucinda actually mentioned last time possibly putting together some kind of poll, whether it's on the chamber website or even just the Norwalk website. Something as simple as, would you be interested in saving 50% on your energy bill? Would you be interested in saving 80%? Or have you looked into LED technology?
Yeah.
Just something to kind of, I'd say, pique interest and let people know that there are options outside of just going to Menards or going to Home Depot or
Right.
going to Ace.
A better option.
Well, exactly.
Better.
Better option.
Our product are all built for commercial businesses. If you purchase anything that is from a big box store, for the most part, those are manufactured for in-home use. So those are supposed to be on for 2-3 hours a day, to where most businesses are not open just 3 hours a day. So if we have a product that's more designed for a business, it's going to be a better investment on your side as well.
And I think another thing I'd like to point out is we're a full compass lighting company. So we not only do the lighting assessment and show savings and all the benefits, but we also install everything. We have a 5-year warranty with everything. And what I enjoy most about Ecologix is our customer service. So with that being said, we project manage we have our own caseload. We project manage everything from beginning to end. And really that customer relations is really what Ecologix prides itself on. And with being here in Norwalk, we've worked with quite a few businesses in Norwalk already. And I think that would be something nice for, the chamber to know and to have access to be able to share.
Now, I know Frank spent most of his life in Norwalk, but what do you like most about Norwalk?
Well, I lived in a smaller community growing up, so I lived in Glenwood, Iowa, and then Marshalltown, Iowa. And so when I graduated college, I moved to Des Moines for obviously more career opportunities. And as my daughter started to reach the age of middle school, I wanted her to go to a smaller community. So that's really why I am impressed and love Norwalk. Everybody knows each other. I mean, it's a nice community to raise your children in, which is what I love probably the most.
Great. Anything else you want to say?
I guess I'm good. Is there anything you need to wrap up with?
I don't think so.
Very cool.
Well, thank you, and always remember Ecologix when it comes to lighting for your business.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Nice. I think that came out pretty well.
Yeah, you could do a career in this.